Okay, so we're now recording. We are going to do a weapon review live on this channel again. Today, everyone is aware, obviously, in the chat that we're doing the Buckblast 99A. For those who don't know, this is the literally original cast shotgun, the first proper limited edition that came out, I'm pretty sure. Let me just triple check. 2015. Tell a lie, it was one of the original best shotgun that came out. The original was obviously this beautiful piece here. So Buckblast 99A is a 12 gauge shotgun with a 36 round capacity. It's a very slow reload speed with a fast attack speed, hence why it was so beloved. Average accuracy, and as per usual with any other shotgun, a 0 critical chance. Now this does damage of 168 in total with 12 pellets at a time being shot, with base damage of 14. This does unfortunately have a drop off of 30%, which is crazy at a 4 meter range. The buckshot, every shotgun in this game has some sort of clone, including some SMGs. So you will actually see this is actually nullified by obviously the accuracy I've got. Thankfully, this does have a 50% PvE armor penetration, and it was actually, it sold for quite a lot in the credit shop. As you can see, £3,000, 3,000 credits for something like this is crazy money, and honestly. As we can see in game, we've got it sat here. So this is it with a full grind setup. So damage basically doubles, attack speeds doesn't go by much, I'll be honest, but the reload goes so quickly, and even with the weapon review, it's kind of less, but it's pretty much what it is here, obviously. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to review, so let's go do that. If the QRF is sitting below us. Now in the QRF instance, we've got to kill 1.5k, that'll be easy enough. The attack speed on this is fast, but for a shotgun it is relatively slow compared to the Cryostorm and that. But that kind of shows how outdated some of these LEs actually are as well. Like the damage on this is not particularly amazing at this kind of low end. But that being said, I've just realised I'm actually in the mines for damage, so that's my bias of this opinion so far. But to be fair, it is actually doing pretty damn well for what it is. It is keeping them back. I wouldn't stop moving, mind you, it's just particularly interesting to see. Because this QRF doesn't have any armor mobs, it's a bit more different to say as well, because we're not going to have any issue per se as well. Oh, I don't want to do that. At its base skill level, I would say this is maybe a 4 or 5. I'm not particularly fussed about how it's performing now. It's not exactly going to be game breaking. It's not. It falls in line with most of any other shotgun around the time. It's basically from a bygone era in a sense. But let's change things up here. I want to make this a bit better. So let's put on the implants. We do not actually need one of these implants here, and I'm going to change it right now. 5% damage, that would be good. Have I already got that in there? Yes, I do. Huh, ain't that nice? You know what, it doesn't matter. Let's just do it. So full potential of this weapon. Let's get everything around. Okay, yeah. We take this. Don't get me wrong, it's not one-shot anything in particular, but it's still a little bit of a cone to this as well. I don't know if you can see it with how the spread is. So see if I just stand here. Notice at the bottom right of my screen, it goes far too wide. So that range is going to be dire at the same time, but this is actually completely feasible. Now let's actually use it for a little bit longer before we can get a final verdict of what this is. I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be fine. So it's not exactly doing... Oh, we got somebody in here. It's cats. Welcome in. Here we go. We got the instance cat thing going on, which is quite good. I think that's something I will keep in with these as well. But yeah, Buckblast, it does fairly well for what it is. Like, I have no issue with it holding back in a sense at its full potential. Yeah, when it's not got the implants on, it can be a bit daunting to use. It's not as fast, but at the time it was released, it was the best shotgun in the game, and that's all fair dues to what it was. Now, obviously, it's a different meta as well, so it's a lot more different. Whereas this, I'm going to just stand here for a couple of moments, and I'm just going to kill him first of all. Like, I can literally just stand here and hold him back. Catson's obviously off the screen now. I'm just holding him back just by standing still. That says a lot about this gun, and it's in this way. And I can see it being part of, oh, get rid of you, part of a lot of what people kind of want in a sense, and I actually do like it. With its full potential, I would say, without the damage issue, like obviously damage is lacking, I would say 7.5 out of 10. Yes, it does fairly well. It can hold things back. The things that kind of draws it back is it is still kind of slow for what it is. The cone at the end is just too big for what it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm covering a lot more. There's too much of a drawback for its range damage as well, which is a bit ridiculous. And then on top you've got the damage itself. The damage itself isn't going to be amazing, it's not going to be top tier. It is a little bit pitiful for what it is. But I can't say it's not a bad thing. Investment wise, probably one of the worst things you can invest in, I'll be honest. I don't think there's any in the market anymore, so you would need to find a collector, so it's not going to be as easy. But we'll roll it with the rest of this QRF anyway. See how much XP we get. We are nearly done, and we'll need to use up quite a lot of the ammo here. Plus, it gets me extra shotgun mastery as well, which is exactly what we want to do. Okay. Yeah, you know what? For a shotgun, I'll actually take this over some of the kind of older ones. Well, obviously it's better than most of the older ones, but I would actually take this over like the chimney sweeper, the bucktooth blaster. No, not bucktooth. What's it called? The bucktooth something. I can't remember what it's called now. I see using. Okay, let's see who's here. Actually, let's see if we can shout at anyone. Melee first engineer, legendary Roxy. Let's have a look. And Clancy. Jesus. So if you ever do watch this and see it, then say hi. I was going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to the video here now. I would say, yeah, this is quite good. I would definitely say grab it if you want to ever try it. There's obviously those rental services that you can try, but up to you. If this video makes you think, yeah, this is a great thing to use, go for it. If you think it's the worst, then obviously just use the video's context. But yeah.